Miss B and Mr. Mott are the mother and father of a 13-year-old girl from Fort Wayne, Indiana. They are charged with selling of a child and neglect of a dependent because they sold their 13-year-old daughter to a 27-year-old man named Mr. Yaw for jewelry and $2,000. After this mother and father sold their 13-year-old daughter to this 27-year-old man, Mr. Yaw, they told her that she had to marry him. And how they got around the paperwork, December of 2020, they went to Burmese and had the paperwork done for an arranged marriage. So after this mother and father have done sold their daughter off, making arrangements to marry her off to this 27-year-old man, they told her she needed to have sex with him. Well, to her credit, she told the cops all he ever did was to touch her on top of the clothes because she wasn't having it and she'd make him stop. And at which point he said, "I own you. I can do what I want to with you." So they take part of the $2,000, buy makeup and stuff for a party, wedding, and get ready to marry her off. But the 13-year-old had managed to call a friend of hers who called the cops, and the cops showed up in time enough to bust all this up. They pulled the 13-year-old to the side. They carried on a conversation with her, asked her what was going on. She told them what I have told y'all here. So they arrest Mama, Miss B. They arrest Mr. Mott a little later once they realize he was part of it, and 27-year-old Mr. Yaw. Here's the crazy part about this to me. More than one person in CPS had told this mother and father that they could not sell or marry off their child. And they were just bound and determined to do it anyway.